I am sitting down with author, creator, extraordinary person, S.G. Blaise. Hello.
Hi, Yael. How are you?
I'm so happy to be sitting here with you. I'm so excited to talk to you. You're one of my favorite people, one of my favorite authors.
Oh, thank you.
For those who are not familiar with the Seven Galaxies universe, with the Last Lumenian, tell us about it.
Oh, the Last Lumenian is Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings meets Princess Bride. Thank you. It's PG-13, clean language, kissing only. No chili peppers here. Maybe a jalapeno, but that's about it. It follows a 19-year-old rebel princess who must defeat the Dark God before he finds her, the Last Lumenian.
Amazing. I love that not only are you passionate about these stories, but you're passionate about making it approachable to people of all ages, right? Keeping it clean so that it is family friendly, but also there is a little romance.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, because it's part of life, and I love sweet, mild romance. It makes my heart go.
It's really, with this sci-fi fantasy world, to tell these universal stories is such a challenge. How do you keep it grounded while also literally creating a mythology?
That's a great question, Yael. The way I keep it grounded is that I heal when I write. And my brain automatically puts in the things into the story that I encounter in real life, in society. And it allows me to process it and create a story that's realistic and also not preachy. So it's very organic, and often I get surprised what makes it into the books.
We have 5 books out now. A 6th is on the way. How do you keep the story going? How is there still so much?
Yeah, there is so much because everything comes out from the story itself. So as I'm writing book 1, I know there is an Easter egg in there for the upcoming 9-book series.
Oh, wow.
And then I know that the next book follows this group of people, but they have origin stories. So the more I write these stories, the more I know that there is so many more to tell that I can't get enough of it.
That's incredible, because it's not just the books.
That's correct.
There's also the comic books and an animated series.
Oh, yes.
Tell me about those.
Well, Yael, I love expanding the Seven Galaxies Chronicles because it is more than just books. It is also an animated short film called The Hollow Healer that will be out around October. It's also the Mythical Hunters comic book series. That's the origin story of the characters in book 6. And I love going back in time to unpack all that world building, all those characters' origins that they don't quite fit into the book series.
Let's just clarify. The reading order is the first 5 books.
Correct.
Then the comic book.
Correct.
Then the animated series.
Correct. But
Yeah.
the best part is you can also go read the whole book series and then dive into the Mythical Hunters, then dive into the Hollow Healers, and still would make sense. I try to wrap up each story but also leave room for more.
Okay, so there is no wrong reading order.
There is no wrong order.
Amazing. One of the coolest things about this entire universe that you've created is that it's not just these mediums that we're consuming. There's an interactive factor as well.
That's right. Yeah, I love when I can create an experience to my readers and fans. We had an activation on Thursday. We have an amazing booth at Comic-Con. I always try to improve so that every time the readers come and see us, they never know what to expect. And they get to see the world building expand. They get to meet amazing character actors who stay in the role. They encourage them to come in, to talk to them. It is so much fun, Yael.
That's incredible. How many character actors did you bring with you this time?
Well, let me count. Because I believe there were 5 character actors at the activation. And then we have 4 at the booth. And it's phenomenal because some of them are from the animation, others from the original book series, and they interact with each other. Sometimes they battle. It is so much fun.
They also have, some of the actors are playing different roles. So how many characters did you bring to Comic-Con?
Oh my goodness. So, well, we have 2, so I would say 12. I'm horrible with numbers. So don't take my word for it.
Okay. I want to know a little bit more about your background. I've heard, I think one of my favorite stories is about you learning about Star Wars. Tell us what inspired you to write these.
Yael, what inspired me to write this book series is the fact that my dad smuggled in Hollywood movies. Because I grew up in the second half of Soviet oppression, and Hollywood movies were largely forbidden. And my dad rebelled against it by smuggling them in. He translated from English to Hungarian, then used his own voice to dub these movies so we could have very secret movie nights every Saturday and Sunday, which of course my mom slept through.
I love that. Let's talk a little bit about translating, because English is not your first language.
That's correct.
And yet you have written 5 books so far, a comic book, the animated series, in English. What has been the most challenging part?
The most challenging part, Yael, was that I wasn't learning fast enough. I don't have a lot of patience. It's an ongoing battle for me. So I loved English. I had 12 years of English knowledge that they taught in school. But yeah, they never activated that knowledge. So I had the grammar, I had the vocabulary. And when I came to the US in 2001, I couldn't say a word. And that was a shock to me. So it took me 10 years to activate that knowledge, to talk. I don't know if you noticed, I love talking. So that was very helpful. And I dove into reading. I remember reading Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. And it was so amazing to encounter these amazing stories and learn English. And it helped me to speed up the process so I can start writing my dream story, The Last Lumenian.
Amazing. One of the cool things about fantasy is getting to create your own history and mythology and words and language. What inspired your language that you chose for your books?
Yael, I chose a very specific language, and that is pronounceable. I know for a fact that some fantasy stories have amazing lingo, but it takes time to get into it to understand what it means. So I tried to come up with Lumenian. It sounds like Hungarian or Bulgarian, right? So I tried to use the example of real English words, real words in life, and use that language stuff, that's a word, to create these words that is hopefully easier for the readers to pronounce. And even if they mispronounce it, I'm okay with that.
Wonderful. We are here at San Diego Comic-Con, so I want to ask you some Comic-Con specific questions. Because I know this is not your first Comic-Con, and not your first San Diego Comic-Con either.
That's correct.
Yeah, so what is your Comic-Con survival item?
Oh, it's the sparkle, the purple. I don't know if you can see my sparkle. Hold on, let me see. It's lozenges. I don't know if I pronounced it right. I do have an accent. I have to warn you. Hot tea with honey.
Oh, lozenges.
That's the word.
Got it.
How do you say it?
Lozenges.
Lozenges. Wow, that's a tough one. And of course, my amazing team, my husband, my friends who volunteer. See, some of the letters are tough ones here. And I just love diving in because the second I'm at the floor, I have returning readers and fans. I have new audience coming to my booth, and they recharge me so well.
Oh, I love that. What is a sci-fi or fantasy movie that you think not enough people have seen?
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, so The Last Unicorn pops in my mind.
Oh.
And also Fire and Ice. It's an animated movie. I love animated movies. Gosh, The Last Starfighter. It's an old 80s movie. It was very inspirational. In fact, it helped me to come up with the title because I realized my character is the last of her kind. So that made sense to make the title of that. There are a couple more. Goonies. Any 80s movies really that are sci-fi fantasy, they don't get enough love, I think.
I love that. What is one of your favorite Comic-Con highlight memories?
Oh my gosh, I have so many amazing memories, Yale. The first time I started to give out posters, swag, character cards, stickers, and a purple bag, that's my style. I remember I would give them the purple bag so they would get a big smile on their face. Then I would give them 3 character cards. Their eyes would go wide. Then I would give them 3 posters and their jaw drops. And it happened over and over and over, and I got addicted to it.
Do you think it's more fun to get cool things at Comic-Con or to give cool things at Comic-Con?
To give cool things. Always. I love giving. I hope I can keep doing giving because it is spreading the joy, making people happy. Their happiness makes me happy. And then I go back home and I write the next book like that.
I love it. Well, thank you for coming here and spreading the joy with us.
Thank you, Yael, for having me. I'm so grateful for you.
Of course.